The divorce saga between rapper Jeezy and television host Jeannie Mai has escalated into a series of serious allegations and legal confrontations, capturing widespread public attention. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's divorce drama just hit a whole new level of messy. Reports are flying that Jeannie called the police on Jeezy, claiming he put his hands on her and even had his security team forcefully remove her from the house. If true, this takes their already rocky breakup to an entirely different place. Ever since they announced their split, these two have been hurling serious accusations at each other, making it clear that things are anything but amicable. And just when you thought it might settle down, especially since their divorce has already been finalized, new allegations keep surfacing, keeping the drama alive. What really went down between them? At this point, their breakup is looking just as explosive as their relationship once was. Jeannie Mai has made some extremely serious accusations against Jeezy as part of their ongoing divorce battle, with the most troubling claims involving physical abuse during their marriage. Court documents filed in April 2024 reveal that Jeannie accused Jeezy of multiple instances of abuse, detailing some particularly alarming incidents. One of the earliest events she mentioned took place in January 2022 in Miami, where she alleges that Jeezy punched her in the face, causing a significant eye injury. Another incident, which she refers to as the San Francisco incident, reportedly occurred during an argument when Jeezy choked her from behind and then pushed her down a flight of stairs. However, perhaps the most shocking allegation came in October 2023, when Jeannie claimed she found their young daughter, Monaco, near a Louis Vuitton bag belonging to Jeezy. According to Jeannie, the bag contained an AK-47 rifle, with bullets lying around which the poor girl almost allegedly choked herself with, sparking serious concerns about the safety of their child. These accusations paint a deeply concerning picture of their relationship, especially when considering the potential danger to their daughter. The gravity of these claims has not only escalated their divorce battle, but also raised questions about the safety and well-being of both Jeannie and their child during their marriage. Jeezy has completely denied all these allegations. In his public statement, he said the claims are false and called them deeply disturbing, especially because they come from someone he once loved. He described Jeannie's actions as an attempt to ruin his reputation and disrupt his family life. Jeannie Mai also hinted that Jeezy may have been unfaithful during their marriage. In court documents from December 2023, she referenced their prenuptial agreement, which reportedly had a clause about financial penalties if either spouse was unfaithful. Although she didn't outright say Jeezy cheated, her legal team seemed to be suggesting this by bringing up that specific clause. This added another layer of tension because if Jeezy did violate the prenup, it could affect the financial settlement in the divorce. The financial aspect of Jeannie Mai and Jeezy's divorce has been just as chaotic as the rest of their legal battles. In September 2024, Jeannie accused Jeezy of not living up to the terms of their divorce settlement, adding even more tension to an already complicated situation. According to Jeannie, Jeezy failed to pay $4,000 in childcare expenses, a significant amount that was likely meant to help cover the costs of raising their daughter, Monaco. On top of that, Jeannie claims he didn't deposit $500,000 into a designated account for Monaco, an important financial move that would ensure their daughter's future. As if that weren't enough, Jeezy allegedly didn't transfer the titles of two vehicles that were supposed to go to Jeannie as part of the settlement, further complicating the already messy financial situation. These accusations show that, beyond the emotional turmoil, there are still many unresolved financial matters between them, making it clear that their divorce remains a source of ongoing conflict. This has caused even more legal back and forth as Jeannie tries to ensure Jeezy complies with the terms they agreed upon. Jeannie Mai recently shared some shocking details. After their divorce was finalized, Jeannie still had belongings at Jeezy's house, and the judge gave her 21 days to pack up her stuff. However, Jeezy tried to make the process unnecessarily difficult by telling the judge that he didn't feel safe with her coming to the house. He even claimed that Jeannie had already ruined his career with false accusations, including the domestic violence claims and the allegations of him having a firearm around their daughter. Jeezy went so far as to say he feared she'd plant recording devices in his home to gather more evidence against him and destroy his reputation completely. The judge didn't buy it, and Jeannie informed both Jeezy and his lawyers that she planned to go to his house on December 9th, 2024, to collect her things. Jeezy didn't object at first, but when Jeannie arrived with her movers, his house manager was instructed to block them from entering. The manager even called Jeezy, and he told her over the phone that he didn't care about the court order. Jeannie and her movers weren't getting in. Frustrated, Jeannie called the police. When the police arrived, they told the house manager that the court order was being violated, which led the manager to shift tactics. Under Jeezy's direction, the manager said that no one could enter unless they signed a non-disclosure agreement, NDA. When Jeannie was finally allowed into the garage, she was horrified to find that her belongings were damaged. Despite Jeezy's lawyer claiming in court that her things had been well taken care of, the boxes were soaked with water, and some of her personal items were ruined. There were mousetraps set up, but they didn't seem effective, as mice had already chewed through some boxes. To top it off, her Emmy Award and other items were scratched and broken. Jeannie's experience highlights an ongoing pattern of conflict and frustration in her divorce with Jeezy. Despite court orders and attempts to follow proper procedures, her belongings were mistreated, which raises serious concerns about how the situation is being handled on Jeezy's end. The damage to her personal items, combined with his efforts to block her from retrieving them, suggests a deeper level of hostility and unresolved tension between the two. This ongoing legal battle seems far from over and continues to make headlines. Despite the intense drama surrounding their divorce, both Jeezy and Jeannie have expressed a desire to move forward and focus on their personal growth and their roles as parents. Jeezy, for his part, has emphasized that his main priority right now is being an active and involved father to their daughter, Monaco. He has spoken about how co-parenting is a major focus for him, suggesting that despite the difficulties in their relationship, he is committed to ensuring a healthy environment for Monaco as she grows up. On the other hand, Jeannie Mai has publicly shared that she is prioritizing her own healing and well-being. In an interview, she revealed that she is focusing on dating herself in 2025, meaning she is taking time for self-care, personal growth, and reflection instead of rushing into a new relationship. Both of them seem to be trying to make the best of their situations, emphasizing personal healing and the well-being of their daughter as they move forward. While their past relationship may have been filled with conflict, they are both aiming to rebuild their lives in ways that reflect their personal growth and commitment to their family. The situation between Jeezy and Jeannie Mai is undeniably messy and heartbreaking. From the serious abuse allegations to the disputes over personal belongings, it's clear there's a lot of unresolved tension between them. If Jeannie's accusations are true, it paints a very troubling picture of their marriage. On the other hand, Jeezy's behavior throughout the process, especially in trying to block Jeannie from retrieving her items and accusing her of trying to ruin his reputation, shows a level of defensiveness and control that doesn't seem healthy either. Divorce is already a painful process, but it seems like this one is being made even more difficult by both sides not being able to handle things in a respectful or calm manner. Both of them clearly have their own version of events, and it's hard to say who's entirely in the right, but based on what's been shared publicly, it's evident that both parties are deeply hurt and frustrated. The situation could definitely benefit from more open communication and less animosity if any resolution is to come. Ultimately, it's sad that their personal lives are playing out so publicly, especially when it involves such serious claims and tensions. This divorce is far from over. Between the abuse allegations, infidelity claims, and financial disputes, there's a lot to unpack legally. It seems like both sides are digging in for a long fight. The public is watching closely, especially since the well-being of their daughter is at the heart of many of these issues. Do you think Jeannie's allegations will impact Jeezy's career? Or are you more curious about how this might affect their co-parenting relationship?